Hey Scorpio, how's it going? This is Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful reading for the full moon in April, the pink full moon. I'm starting from that time period until about mid part of May because we have a beautiful May 5th 5/5 portal coming up too with some beautiful energies. But this full moon in Scorpio, in the sign of Scorpio, I thought I'd start with your sign. It's a Scorpio is a sign about death, rebirth, resurrection, resurrection, all of that, and deep feeling emotions. And through this full moon, we were wanting to release old ways, old thought patterns. Actually, for some of you, I'm connected with even just completely like. I feel this anxiousness of, especially connecting with your sign, preparing for this reading, because I started recording it and I wasn't even really ready. Like I didn't have all my ducks in a row over here, and I just like jumped right into it, and I was like 5 minutes into it, and then it had come to this point where I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to even be able to talk if I don't get something to drink and go to the bathroom. And like I just jumped in like that without preparing a little bit. So I said, scratch, hashtag, like I was just like, let's go take care of those things and then focus and center. So I feel this anxiousness to start a new life, us to start a new job, to start just to really let go of the turmoil, hardship, the lack, whatever it is, lack of love, you know, the victim mentality, and to start fresh and new. So thank you for joining me, Scorpio. Okay, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and just take what resonates, throw the rest out. Okay. You're looking for a private reading, reach out to me through email. I can get you scheduled for one. No worries. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the donations. And, good comments. And I love it so much. Y'all just keep me going. When I get great feedback, when I hear that, yes, this resonated today, these words, helped me. And that just gives me it just warms me. Okay. So here's what I've got for you. I tuned into my Murder of Crows shadow deck. Basically, I want the truth. I want to be able to give you the truth. I want to, help you, future guidance. During this transition, during your rebirth. Okay, I see you in the darkness. If that's where you're at, like our paths are divinely connected. I always feel that way. All right, so out first for you is the Death card, Scorpio. Okay, it really is. Whether you are transitioning now or in the recent past or coming right up, like I almost feel like this, like when you accept in your heart that you are ready, like you're like the white flag, you're like, I'm just this I know that I'm creating my reality, and I know I deserve goodness and divine love, and whatever it is that you're looking for. A great job, to live with ease, to live with the land, whatever it is. Okay, you come to this point where you're just like, it's enough. That's this surrender. That's this death card. Okay, that's this. But I also am feeling with this, like, too, there's this transition, there's this waiting, like you surrender, you ask for help, you may not know the right choice to make, how to get out of a situation, or how to, you almost feel like the doors are, like you feel restricted and you feel blocked a bit, and you feel like, when is this going to end? And I say that because the Ten of Wands is out with this. Okay? See the burden on the back here? This is carrying everybody else's burdens. This is being what others want us to be. And it's just become the land is barren underneath here. By the way, this is in this deck when a person shows up with the beaked mask on. That is a healer. Okay, that is a medicine man or woman. That is a shaman. Okay, you can heal yourself. It's as easy. Like, I don't know what's on the back here. Almost looks like a bird, a large, heavy bird, you know. You could just let that go. You could just let that go. Like, this is not my burden any longer. I can let this go. I can surrender to the goodness that wants to flow to me, Scorpio. You got the King of Pentacles out. So earth energy surrounding you. And this is the Ten of Wands is fire sign. But yeah, the King of Pentacles. Let's talk about him, okay? King of Pentacles, earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is a slow-moving king. He's very methodical and wise and diplomatic, okay? And he's not going to shortcut shit. There's just no shortcutting it with this king. He knows he's building his kingdom, and so he's going to know every stone that he builds his kingdom with, and he knows the value in that. He knows it's slow and steady coming through. You know, like I am building my kingdom. I know my worth. I am abundant. That's this king. Okay. I'm creating my future. He don't even crack a smile. Like, he's just like, it's kind of like this withdrawal too, because the King of Pentacles isn't very emotional. You know, they're not. They're more grounded, and so yeah, you can sit there with a straight face for a long time. This king. Okay, so I want to get some more clarifiers for you. So tell me more about this King of Pentacles. So yeah, I see you going through this major, you know, if it hasn't happened already, it's you know, you could be fired from a job. You could suddenly, you know, your relationship is over. Goodness, that was a bunch that came out. Let's see what wanted to come out. They just flew everywhere too. Okay, I think that's it. 2 of them. The Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Okay, Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Okay, that's the High Priestess. That card in. That's the High Priestess. You have much wisdom. You've learned much from the past. That's why you've been through all of what you've been through. We don't want to come to some sort of acceptance with that sometimes. Like, it's hard to accept. Like, damn, I would never have put myself through all that shit. You are a badass warrior. Like, think about all of the things that you've been through. Queen of Cups is, you know, a nurturer. Is a mother. To not only just her children, to the world. Like, this is the nurturing part of you. Very deep emotions, okay? But the Queen of Cups sometimes forgets to take care of herself too, and that's what happens with this 10 of Wands. The burden gets too much to bear. Your cup has to be full first, Scorpio, okay? Underlying energy from this reading too is the Fool. There's the full moon. Okay, with your companion at your side, like you're familiar or whatever, like starting on a new journey. Card 0. This is an ending, a new beginning. And you know, with this time period, with a lot of energies happening, even through the course of the summer, we're going to have some major big full moons, eclipses, I think. And then, like I said, that 5/5 portal coming up. Unexpected surprises, things that, you know, truths coming to light, and justice being served, karma, beautiful blessings you could never imagine. You know, once you make that choice, yeah, that you're done with this old programming, this old way of life, this, you know, the door that's never open for you. It's new now. You're the High Priestess. The High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. That's a power couple. High Priestess, King of Pentacles. What was the underlining on this deck? The Moon. on my baby deck that I was clarifying with. See, there's much going on behind the scenes. I see coyote when I see this card. You could say wolf, but coyote, lobster, and I think a dog. Be loyal to who you love. The coyote's in blue, so, be prepared for divine detours that are good for your emotional being when you speak your truth. But also the coyote's kind of a trickster, right? And lobster, home is where the heart is. Protect yourself, okay? Set healthy boundaries is what I'm saying, Scorpio. And be open to receiving love, because it works both ways with that hard exterior. Scorpio, open your arms wider to love. Let your heart open again. Let it be open to receiving love in all forms. Okay? Because this is a brand new journey that you're on now. Okay? Trust that whatever happens during this time frame was divine, is what I'm hearing. Let me see if there's any other animals that want to come out. I've got my animal oracle here for you, Scorpio. I love you guys. I resonate with this message too. Feel like I'm going through like a mini reawakening, and allowing spirit to just guide me to where I need to be. That's how Ren and I do live. Very much. It's what brought us to Louisiana. That's why we're called the Mystic Tumbleweeds. Yeah. Surrender now, lovelies. The moth. This is your rebirth. Just surrender. Ask your angels to come in and help you. Surrender now. That's card 12, which is the 3. I'm going to read to you the message from the moth. What is guiding you right now? The moth asks you. Okay? Are you in alignment with spirit, or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or an addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, did you feel that however coming? My throat is so dry with y'alls. Drink more water, Scorpio. Connect with the water. You're a water sign. Okay. When moth spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholicism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction, or certainty, or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as the awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your own passion to the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is the time for surrender and radical acceptance, so that your drive does not cause you to flee or fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your moth spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts so that you can enjoy what it is you allow for what you might be. I gotta say that again. Banish the shoulds and musts so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. Enjoy what is now as you allow what is to come. That's what surrender is about. Okay? I trust that I am divinely protected. I trust that I am worthy of abundance. I trust my intuition. I trust the timing of my path, of the people coming into my life. I trust that I'm supposed to be exactly where I'm at. I trust that the angels are protecting me. I trust that the job that I didn't get was because it was a blessing in disguise and that you deserve better. I trust that that relationship didn't work out because it was not good for me. I trust my temple, that it is a finely in-tuned instrument and tells me exactly what I need to hear. I take good care of myself. I take good care of my mental body. I take good care of my spiritual body. Okay? I can drop the load. I can drop others' expectations of me. I am the high priestess. All right, I'm going to leave it there tonight. Mwah! I love you guys. If this reading resonated, give me a thumbs up. Share these videos. Comment below. Donate to our channel. wishing you nothing but love, bliss, joy, happiness. Okay? Take great care of you, Scorpio.